Welcome everybody to another casted game of Zero Space. In the upper left, we've got OniTheViper, our Protectorate player, versus, in the bottom right, Nobu, another Protectorate player. Both Astros coming on forward to contest this tower in the middle. OniTheViper not chasing after the Spiderlings, instead opting to capture the tower, but is it worth it? That's a lot of Hexite that you're sacrificing by not going forward and doing the combat. Nobu's Aster coming on forward, trying to hog all the Hexite that comes out of him. Does manage to get all but one. OniTheViper managing to walk away with a single Constellation Spiderling, which is alright. Looks like we're gonna get the Valkaru Mercenary Outpost, as well as an Expand First out of Nobu here. So we're gonna be seeing some fast mercs, and what's coming out for... Got a couple of racks as well. Meanwhile, it looks like Oni's just making... What is that? Oh, an assembly plant. Interesting. But no more racks coming out for OniTheViper. This should be interesting. I like the walling off here. Using structures to wall off is a time-honored tradition in RTS, making sure that you control the terrain and that you can kind of like shift the terrain to suit your tastes. This gore is oddly like glittery, but it's reflective. Alright, so I'm a nerd for visual effects. The fact that that reflects light and those little like death splatters reflect light is kind of cool. Here's another Aster duel coming on up. OniTheViper managing to get a bunch of damage done. Oh no, but now that the hounds are out, yeah, OniTheViper doesn't want that smoke, as the kids say. Alright, so Nobu's Aster and a bunch of Valkaru Hounds are going to be coming on up here to this tower. Yeah, it looks like this is just... Yep, all these Spiderlings are still here. That's a lot of Hexite for the taking. Alright, we do see a Prospector, two Prospectors coming on forward to get some... Or are they coming out for the rich Flux Patches? They should. Only 30 seconds away. But Nobu's just out on the map. Nobu's got, like, I don't want to say complete control of the map, but there's really nothing out here to contest. Nobu coming on forward, knocking on the front door of Oni. And Nobu's been sitting on... Does he have a third coming online? No, he's just on two bases right now. This is another thing. Devs. If a player has, like, the dark blue thing, I can't tell the difference between that, the untaken base, and the dark blue player whose base has like been built. Anyway, coming on forward, it looks like OniTheViper does manage to get out of a couple of Titans, and these Titans are not messing around. They're saying, "All right, fine, Valkaru Hounds, you want to play some games? It just so happens that my Titans do bonus damage against those Hounds." So after losing all the Hounds, Nobu's going to back up, and then he's kind of got to re-strategize now that he realizes it's like, oh, it's not just a player that's sitting on one base, kind of maybe inexperienced, but no, they've got a couple of Titans out. They're willing to stand their ground. What we don't see, though, is Oni coming forward to take... Finally, okay. I was going to say, we didn't see Oni coming forward to take the talent towers. Doesn't have a single talent at the moment, unfortunately. Well, the level is 1, so we should be seeing a talent somewhere soon. A couple more Valkaru Hounds. Again, though, they're going to be taking that bonus damage from the Titans, but with all those Commandos, I think the Commandos might be able to soak up a little bit of damage. A Titan gets caught out by itself. These are not cheap units, but only 425 HP, and down it goes. A bunch of Titans come on forward. Commando on commando action. Oh no, is this going to be too much though? I like that. Like, Oni turning bad positioning into, alright, choose your target. Do you want to take out the Titans, or do you want to take out my hero? Doesn't matter. I think Nobu's got enough firepower to take out everything. Light turret versus light turret. Light turret wins. And again, this production tab is just getting longer and longer and longer. Okay, and Nobu has once again completely monopolized all the experience towers out here. So I think we're going to see Nobu shooting up the talent tree here. Oh no! I think that was, yeah, that was two little explosions there. Means that the flux production here for Oni is going to be taking a bit of a hit. And Nobu's ahead in the Hexite production as well. And the flux production. And he's ahead in supply. This is just, yeah, I think Oni is just slowly circling the drain here. The Titans are cool and they do bonus against the Hounds, but you just need volume of fire. You just need a lot more guns shooting. Yeah, this natural for Oni isn't going to see the light of day. Down it goes. I'll be amazed if we don't see GG here soon. Yeah, look at this. Even everything getting produced is just favoring Nobu in every way. Ay ay ay. Oh, that's interesting. So the operating tower didn't despawn for a little while. Oh, the Titan corpse is like slowly disintegrating. That's kind of fun. And I know I've said it a million times already, but this map is so cool. I love this map. It's very, like, Shai Hulud, Dune vibes. I love it. Oh, this is another thing. So, Zero Space is another one of those RTSs that has formation drag. If you hold down the right click, you can make any kind of shape that you want. And your units that you have selected at the time will kind of, like, fit to that formation that you dragged. Okay, now Nobu has Titans of his own. And it's just like concave versus concave. I think Nobu doesn't want to go up and fight into that. No! What are you doing? Oof. Prospectors playing dangerous games. Oh, and he can't tell him to just stop moving. Yeah, there goes the Prospectors. Ay, ay, ay. No, Prospector! And there's not really any, like, there's not really any sort of, like, indirect fire that can be thrown down here. Oh, sensor platform. So it looks like a supply platform got upgraded into a sensor platform. I don't know if that lets him see over the cliffs. I suspect it does. And knowledge is half the battle is so accurate in an RTS. Ay, ay, ay. All right, all the Titans trying to hide behind the cover of these assembly plants, but the fight's on. I think, yeah, the fight is just gonna start. Oni's Aster decides to jump on forward. Oh no, the Titans are attacking their own main. What are you doing? No! Ay ay ay, and that's it. I don't know that there's any more. I don't know that there's any more units. The Bastion's back out. And I really like that. I prefer these little puffs of flame as opposed to the constant stream of fire. That was a little bit visually noisy, but GG's. Nobu's going to take it over OniTheViper on Starsand. Thank you so much for the submission, guys. GG's.